2, 1. Hey, we're live, everybody. Welcome to No Snobs or blah, blah, blah. Hey, we're live. I can't redo it. Yeah, it's a new show. Welcome to No Snobs or Knobs.
And blah, blah, blah.
And blah, blah, blah. February 18th, 2026.
This is 2OF Entertainment.
We're back. Welcome to the show,
and a round of applause for Stephen for getting the show name wrong.
I got it right. Took a little bit, but I got it. So people don't realize that it's here in Monte Carlo, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, hey, I have a new game for you. Guess how old they are. So I have these two girls in the office. I won't mention their names, Emily and Samantha. And they both have cats, and they both wear like old lady shoes, and they both drink like Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
And they both like those Girl Scout mint thin cookies.
Yeah, no, well, I never.
Guess how old they are.
I would say that they're 28.
Oh, well, never mind. I was thinking you would guess like 107. But yes, they are. They are. That's how old they are. And I'm like, they act like grandmas.
Yeah.
Well, they're little grandmas. That's it. Yeah, they're grandmas. Yeah. Okay, fine. Screw you. No, I don't like this game anymore. Fine.
Millennials.
The game.
Millennials, probably. That's what it is.
Yeah, of course. They act like they're 500-year-old women. I'm going to get in the cane in the wheelchair.
Well, we've got a lot of 500-year-old women in the audience today. So
I can't wait to see who's in our audience today. Let's see who's in the audience today. The G-Spot Explorers Club, master of precision and, discovery. Welcome to the G-Spot Explorers Club.
They're so happy to be here. Yeah.
Oh, anybody is happy to be on our show. All right, welcome to the G-Spot Explorers Club. That's the best. Okay.
Yeah, been very sort of a couple of snow bombs this week, and so it's been sort of really bizarre. So
I took a bomb a little while ago. It was beautiful. Oh my God.
Yeah. So they all came in on their skis this morning. So we're all happy. Everybody's in. So here we go.
One girl in the back though looks a little too happy. I'm just saying. All right.
She's watching you, Stephen. That's what makes her happy.
He watches me is happy. Don't forget that. Okay, here's what's going on this week's show. We have Uncover the Facts, Pointless Products. Your Now Crisis, which is basically for Samantha and Emily. Call Me Elon, What a Day, Lost Words, Nobby News Before AI, Could You Live Here, Notebook of Lost Ideas, Breaking News of the Future, Are They True, False, or Maybe, where they don't tell me the question, but I have to answer it. That's going to be great. The Answer, and the couch.
Yeah, the couch and dashboard forecast, because as we know, people are either on the couch listening to this or in the car, so they need to. So this is their weather report for the coming week. So,
oh my God, who came? I'm sorry.
It's useful.
It's something or other. Okay, let's see what we got. Number one, ladies and gentlemen, the question is: which animal can run upside down? The spider, the gecko, the crab, or the lizard? It would have to be the spider.
This spider. Okay. Well, that's yeah. Well, at least
awesome.
They're clapping. They're clapping.
They have the clap. That's more like
they're clapping because a few of them have been here before, and they're clapping simply because this time you only choose one and didn't try and cheat you. Didn't try and cheat your way through the show. So yes,
you got to do what you got to do.
There you go. The spider then for you. The spider.
Yeah, which animal can run upside down? Spider, gecko, crab, or lizard? I'm going with the spider. I'm sure it's the gecko or some crap, but technically the spider hangs on walls and would run. I've never. So if it's the gecko, it would also be the spider. I think this is a bullshit question. Where's my lawyers? Anyway, let us go to the next thing, please.
Yeah, you'll find the answer to this question, Stephen, in the Epstein files. So
Epstein files, great. Can't wait. The People's Republic of Pointless Products, exploring the latest triumphs of Chinese manufacturing that nobody needs. What are we having on our home shopping network today? Self-losing keychain. Saves you time by getting lost.
They're all up for that. They all want one of these. Having one in the goodie bag.
We're all going to get one. Like Oprah Winfrey used to give away. All right.
All right. You haven't got your goodie bag yet. Bollabons are in the oven, so we're ready to rock and roll. So self-losing key in our shop, only available on the channel.
Everyone that's going to get one. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, next, your now crisis. How to radiate success while secretly going on Googling how to be an adult. This is for the girls we just mentioned in my office, plus everybody that's under 30. So what are we giving the millennials?
This is the millennial guide.
Oh, yeah, I have to read a whole 3 paragraphs. God, I don't get paid for this.
Yeah, we should be.
Bookshelf of deception, arranging your books by color, then slightly misaligning one to imply I'm too busy living, caring about feng shui. That's not true. Hey, feng shui. Bonus includes a very single niche timed the philosophy of Lego, a critical examination sparking controversy that you immediately regret.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so that's bookshelf deception. So if you're concerned about people,
that's 20 seconds I'm never ever going to get back. That's awesome.
Well, it's important, Stephen, because if you go around to the millennials,
and one person this is important to.
Millennials, but if you go around to a millennials gaff, right, and you're looking at the bookshelf, and you just think, oh, they're all arranged by color. How very thoughtful. How very feng shui. That's all I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. Call me Elon, kids. This is where we buy patents that we think Elon are going to ahead of Elon, so we too can become trillionaires. All right, what's the patent we're buying this week, David?
Oh, this is a cracker.
No, I'm sure it's something. This patent is number 5,392,773. A nose stylus.
Yeah.
I'm going to regret this. Use your nose as a stylus for touch screens.
Yeah.
Okay, that is awesome. Can I have the check? Is my car here yet? What the hell? Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of basement thoughts going on here, I think.
There's a lot of something going on here. Let me tell you, I don't think thought has anything to do with any of it.
Oh, there's a lot of people think to themselves, nose stylus, yeah.
Well, I mean, theoretically, if you're a paraplegic, yes, I can see where you could use this. But as a normal person, not so much. Just saying.
It's people are now getting out patents for use of AI when you're dead. So,
this is AI right here. All right, let's go with the good stuff. Oh, what a day! This day, February 18th. What happened on February 18th, David?
Well, because following on from the incredible success of the lost car of last week.
All right, kids, here we go. On February 18th, 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers mysteriously disappeared from the Finlay Island lighthouse in Scotland. The disappearance remains unsolved, sparking many theories, including ghost stories and alien abduction. Yeah.
And do you know what's also missing?
Tell me.
The correct title, because it's still got the one from last week.
I know. So I ignored that. I actually ignored. I saw the mysterious disappearing car. I didn't want to say anything. So
who's going to stick their hand up for that? Nobody.
Oh, by the way, somebody says glory to Rhodesia. The Commonwealth was peak African Union. Well, thank you for sharing the history there. We appreciate that.
Well, it's not.
Hey, listen, we love our fans. We let them write what they want.
This is. Thank you. Obviously, some Rhodesian fans in today.
Very nice. Good for them. All right. What else we got?
Somebody's got to live somewhere.
Well, you got to do a live show. That's what happens. All right. Next, the game of lost words. After this is Nobby News, kids. This is what you're really waiting for. Is the craziest news stories. But the game of lost words is where David picks words from 10,000 years ago. And we have to tell you what they mean. This week's word is.
And the clue is here, guys. You have to use these words in your forthcoming business meetings of the week and quote us.
All right. Can you keep? Dolly Pop.
Yeah. Dolly Pool.
Dolly Pool.
Doddy Pool.
Everybody knows what a Dotty Pool is. That's where you dip your thing to the company inkwell. Yeah. You go, come here. I'm going to Dolly Pool you. Oh, yeah. Say that to the assistant all the time. And I Dolly Pool. What's up, Yodi?
I'm sure the millennials will know what that means.
A dolly pool, a dull-witted person. I rest my
Yeah.
case. There you go. So there you go. I was right. Okay, thank you,
Yeah,
everybody.
well,
There
it's
you
good.
go.
That
Very
was
good.
pretty good, that one, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was something, that one.
Oh,
Well, we have
Yeah.
a whole dolly pool full of people. So there you go. There you
yeah.
have it.
The show's going so well that the audience is falling off. Okay, well, you better move on.
We don't do it for the audience. This is what everyone's waiting for, everybody, the dolly poolers, to actually do their job. This week on Nobby News, this will be 6 of the craziest news stories you've never heard of or don't really want to hear of, but we're going to give them to you anyway. David, what are the stories this week?
Well, I'm going to preempt it by saying it's been an incredibly
Here we go.
thin week of
Here
weird and
we
wonderful
go.
stories. They've actually, the news cycle's been dominated by,
Go to sleep now.
people injecting their penises and jumping down the ski
Oh,
jumping,
God.
which
Yeah.
of course we covered that already. So
Yeah,
you
sure
know,
we did.
so
We were ahead of the news.
Olympics is so passé. So we've
Oh, God. All right. Mascot arrested, of course. Mascot arrested in Kid Zone. An offbeat moment straight from the slapstick sketch. A costume mascot at a Chinese restaurant, a children's entertainment venue in the United Kingdom, I know, was briefly detained after unruly behavior during a performance. While details are scarce, and why are we talking about? Video snippets show the staff ushering the bewildered character as onlookers erupt in laughter and confusion. There were no charges ultimately pursued. The incident highlighted how a simple entertainment gig turned viral, especially when humble mascots ends up as the center of a police escort.
Yeah, and that just about showed that, and that the level of this particular Nobby News this week is about as high as we could get.
I was going to say, is this the best story of the week? We're screwed.
It's the best story of the week, and it's only number one. And the thing about
can't wait for the next 5. Okay,
it's a story about nothing.
Yeah, well, our show's 30 minutes about nothing. All right, what's the next nothing we have?
We're winners then.
Seinfeld's got nothing on us. Battery bites back. Oh my God.
Here we go.
All right, the battery bite back. Dog turns.
Told you it was good stuff.
Dog turns tech into toaster. Of course, it's the United Kingdom. Those people have no. This is what happens when you inbreed. In the United Kingdom, a household pet unexpectedly caused technical chaos after growling at a loose battery. Really, setting off a small fire that required attention from the fire brigade. Okay, the dog, thankfully unharmed. Yeah, sure. Seemed none for the worse. The whereafter incident, but the story sparked laughter online as a reminder that sometimes pets are more curious than cautious. No kidding. Who's the rocket scientist that wrote this crap? Anyway, the mishap became a lighthearted caution about keeping small electronic reaches out of particular furry family members. Yeah, wives, girlfriends, mistresses, sugar babies. Yeah, you keep toys away from them all the time. Emergency responders emphasized safety, but couldn't resist smiling at the irony of a pooch. Versus a power cell. So basically, he's a dolly boy. Got it. Dolly boy. Yeah. So remember, kids, you keep all, and this goes really for the men or lesbians, you keep all the electrical toys away from your
dog, because they'll end up gnawing it.
It
was a bit. It was a bit of a forced response from the audience on that one. I'll own up.
Screw them.
I'll tell you, it's been as thin as ice this week.
Oh, I'm sure. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen, sunset or sci-fi piece. Japanese evening sky goes viral. Okay, residents in parts of Japan were treated to a surreal sky spectacular when a natural occurring phenomenon produced a glowing red mushroom cloud over the horizon. That's not a natural phenomenon. That's a boom. They should be worried because they had that in the 40s. Although not harmful, it depends where you're sitting, I guess. The strike usually lit hundreds of stunned spectators in a flurry of online commentary comparing it to everything from alien invasions to a fantastical time travel portal. You can tell these people didn't read history books from the 40s. Weather and atmosphere experts later clarified the unique light, sky conditions. Sunset caused an unusual but that didn't stop the photographers from taking and turning the event into a viral sensation. Well, that's just peachy. And if this was the 1940s, there'd be sirens going off and people would be hiding under their desks. Okay.
Well, they probably were, but now they were all rushing outside thinking that aliens were coming. And it's a time travel portal. So there you go.
Okay. Great. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Is the car here yet? Seriously, get it going. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. I told you, Stephen. It's like wading through mud. It's like wading through mud. Mud.
Well, the good thing after here, I'll take the dinghy for the big yacht.
I did try and sort of move towards something funny at the end.
I have so many comments, so little time. Mayor decreed, if you can't rhyme, you can't whine. Oh, how exciting this is going to be. A tiny village in Tuscany, Italy, great Italians, had adopted an unusual rule and official communication must be poetic. I got something for you that's poetic. Anyway, the mayor, a former literary professor, decreed that the council meetings public notices, and even parking tickets must be written in rhyme. Residents have embraced the change, and then somebody made complaining about potholes a lot harder. That's cute. Tourists have flocked to the village because they're idiots to witness the poetic revolution. Oh my God. Local schools now offer poetry workshop on resident joke. Even our garbage collectors' schedules sound like Shakespeare.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. All right, I can do it.
Now, anybody want to own up to the fact that it was interesting?
Not if they're smart.
No.
Oh,
he said.
One every day. Yeah, good for him.
I think he's just arrived. He
just woke up. Okay, what's number 5?
I think he's been on a boat somewhere going. But there you go. Number 4 comes number 5.
City. Yeah, number 5. That's beans out. Whoa, I got a little excited. I said something else. Beans out, coffee in. Or peas in, coffee and trend sprouts confusion. What the fraught? A new coffee alternative made from beans grind online buzzed this week as a quirky answer to sustainable brewing. Who's the idiot that came up with this stupid thing? While traditional scoff at the earlier aroma, proponents tout the drinking and the eco-friendly alternative just might catch on in niche circles. No, it won't. People have IQ points, you friggin' moron. All right, the 10 features to international news, sites alongside other foodies, oddities, prompting discussion about how far culinary experimentation can go before people draw the line at sipping something that tastes like pee.
Yeah,
and I don't mean like
latte.
A
pee latte.
Full stop. Pee. No, tastes like crap. This is ridiculous. Whoever thought of this, take them out back like a horse. Give them a shot. Move this. I got your brew right here.
Yeah, they're all the eco fans here in the house.
Yeah, I got your eco fan thing right here.
Yeah.
That's the idiot, of course. Yeah.
But he didn't like it. Anyway,
next story. Number 6. Thank God, we're almost done.
Number 6. We're almost done. The pain.
Number 6, ladies and gentlemen, the pain. Oh God, number 6 has got to be a book too. Okay, here we go, kids. Mexico City lawmakers bring the WWE to the parliament.
Yeah.
Why I'm going to read this, I have no idea. In Mexico City, a congressional session recently turned into a spectacular worthy of a wrestling ring rather than a legislative chamber. Welcome to America. Video circulating on the international news platform show lawmakers shoving and shouting at each other during a heated debate devoted into physical contact on live television. You know, we like a little physical contact here. What was meant to be discussion over policy became quick and frantic representation of jousting, gesturing, while at times seemed to be more over-dramatization than debating any actual law. Observers online struggled to distinguish the political point from the performance acting. Oh my God. As the clash became content former means and late night talk shows worldwide. Okay. Yeah. So stupid people doing stupid things. Got it. That's awesome. That was really, you don't see that every day. Thank God for that. Let me tell you. Thank God you don't see that.
Okay, Stephen, I told you it's been a thin week. We do our best, but it's been a thin week. So pick a winner.
Let me see. Let's see what we have to pick a winner. Let me just look at this. We have the mascot arrested. The battery bites the dog. Sunset in Japan. the mayor decree, PP coffee, and Mexico being stupid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I pick, I must take a picture so later we can have AI actually write a story about this. 2, I think we all know what the winner is going to be this week. I think it goes without saying. It is the mayor's decree. If you can't rhyme, you can't whine. That's the
There
winner.
you go. There you go.
There you go, kids. That is it. Congratulations to the little town of Tuscany that now I have to go visit. And so I can rhyme. And I have a
Okay.
rhyme. Roses are red and violets are blue. And I
Yeah.
have a cock like a B-52. And I think that's a good
Yeah.
rhyme. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm here for you.
There you go.
All right.
Well,
I'm just trying to help. Okay, before AI, these are jobs people had before AI. That's going to be a short, by the way. So that's poems going to go global. Anyway,
global.
this global.
Global.
Global. This is jobs people had before AI. What is our job that people had before AI? Chamberlain maker.
Yeah. Chamberlain maker.
Chamberlain maker. Everybody knows what that is. That's where the chambermaid took care of your lee maker before your wife got there. Sure, everybody knows it.
Yeah. No. Well, let's just see what it actually is.
Yep. A chamberlain maker is a person who turns urine into soup or soap. I'm sorry.
So yeah.
Right, might as well be soup. I could care less.
It could be soup. Yeah. So
just so we're clear, I like my definition better.
yeah. Well, this I'm not quite sure why people are clapping for somebody who turns urine into soap, but it's fortunately this is probably one of the nicest jobs that we're going to lose with thanks to AI.
Yeah, I think so. All right, what's our next little job here? Could you live here? This is where Discovery Channel is sending David and I all around the world to live in unusual places for a week. Where are they sending us this week, David?
Yeah, somewhere really nice.
I doubt it. Mosquitoville. You're going to Mosquito Mill, Vermont.
Yeah.
Possible meaning of interesting trivia. Likely name for a local abundance of mosquitoes.
They had to think long. They had to think long over that one, didn't they? So.
Mosquitoville, Vermont. I could care less. Next.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there. Sorry, Bernie. That's Bernie Sanders, great state of Vermont. But really, mosquito. We've had some good names. My favorite so far, and we talked about this the other day, is "Fuck You, Austria," and they've changed the name, which I'm very upset about. Because I wanted to visit "Fuck You," so there you go. That's still my favorite place.
I think they changed the name simply because it cost the local council an absolute fortune to keep continuously buying, signs to put up because people kept, stealing them.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I did like Balls Deep. We had Balls Deep some other place, and Ass Mountain. So those, but Mosquitoville is like, okay, very nice.
Hey,
great.
It's the well is not endless, Stephen.
Oh well, it better be. All right, what's our next thing? Thank God, it's almost over. The Notebook of Lost Ideas. These are ideas that are lost, and we found them. So congratulations to us.
I'm so glad you explained that to me.
Someone had to. All right, kids. Oh, this is a mood adapting wallpaper. Interior design use mood adapting wallpaper now available. It turns darker the more depressed you get. It also comes with a gun, a knife, and a rope. So there you go. Make sure to order it here at the show.
That's a free one.
That's a free one. We're here for you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That should have been a news story. That should have been a news story. That would have won. So.
Well, there are a few winners on the show, albeit difficult to find this week. Yeah. But so everybody who's in the audience today will have
some wallpaper,
their key ring, and a roll of wallpaper. Yeah,
nice. Congratulations.
I politely suggest that you wallpaper your toilets with it. That should be lots of fun.
Yeah. All right, what's our next thing we've got going on here? Breaking news from the future. In the future, this is the news, and the news is.
Yeah, what is the news?
Speed this up there. There you go. In 2045, which is what the Japanese cloud came from, in 2045, archaeologists have finally discovered that the true purpose of LinkedIn. Shocking, it wasn't networking.
It wasn't networking. Yeah. So there you go.
I have no idea what that really means, but okay. So.
Right. Well, I don't think anybody does, Stephen. It's
Oh,
just
great.
one of
Thank
you
you.
know that I mean the news cycle this week has been appalling. That's all I can
Appalling
say.
is a good word. I could see that. True or false, or maybe this is the
Yeah.
question that they ask, and I have to answer it before they show me the question. So yes, it is
Yeah.
true, false, or maybe. I agree with that. Now, what is
Yeah.
the question?
Yeah. Well, this. We were going to call this section the smart ass question section, but we decided no. You have to choose true, false,
All
or
right, I'll
maybe.
say it's maybe.
You're going to say it's maybe.
Why not?
Oh, here we go. Maybe, says Stephen.
Cows have
It's true.
are best friends and become stressed when they're
When
separated. That's true, of course.
separated. It's
Or it
true.
could be maybe because we don't know. So there you go.
You're
I
hedging
see.
your bet. You're
I
hedging
like
your
it.
bets
I
here,
think
though.
I should just answer the questions before and then say true, false, or maybe after. Yeah. Just so you know, I'm not off during this section. In fact, viewership dies right here. Just so you know.
Yeah. Well, let's just say we'll change it then to not to true and false, but to the smart ass section. And then
There
we'll
you
move
go.
on from
That'll
there.
help us out. That'll get some views. And the answer is, what animal can run upside down? I said it's the spider, but it's probably going to be the gecko. It's not a crab, and it's not whatever the other one was. So what's the answer this week?
Well, which one have you chosen, Stephen?
I said spider. That's what I
You said
originally
spider?
said until I edited it out. And it's the spider. I was correct. Once again.
Hey, you actually got one right, yeah.
And get them all right. So due to editing. So there you have it.
Yeah. I think the audience would have been even more excited if you'd actually got one wrong.
I know, but I never get anything wrong. I'm too smart for that. Okay. Anything else, or is that the show today?
Yeah, we've got.
Wait, before you go, David's wearing merch today, everybody. David never wears merch. So let's get a picture of David. Look, there's David in 2OF merch. You know, let's not scare the fans, David.
Let's scare the horses. But we haven't finished yet, because the most important thing is what's going to happen next week.
Do we care?
When you finally get off your couch or get into your car. So
we got to do this slide then. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, kids. I got excited hoping the show was over. The thermostat indoors acts sentient, slowly glows louder indoors, and radio broadcasts nothing but ads. One indoor room remains emotionally colder. Auto interiors smell faint, foggy, plain, and the AC refuses to cooperate. Okay, yeah, that's great. All right, we can get rid of this segment too. Anyway, so that was awesome. That was the best. You gotta love this stuff. Thank God.
That's what can I say?
You gotta start drinking heavily. Thank you. Thank God the show's almost done. Thank the G-Spot Explorers, masters of precision and discovery. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to become a member. So if you can sign me up for that, I'll become a member of the G-Spot Explorer Club. I need more scotch too, please. Could you bring that over?
Yeah.
So I have the G-Spot.
Well, they're all members. They're all members here. They've all got their cards. They've all been showing me.
I can see some girls in the back there smiling. Yeah. I can see why they're happy members.
They've been showing me their memberships when they came in.
I'm sure they have.
It's been a good morning.
It's been something kind of a morning, I'll tell you that. That's really good that they showed you their membership. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, kids, thanks for joining us here February 18th. If you're watching it rebroadcasted, too bad. And if you're listening to it in your car on the podcast, don't you have better things to do? Jesus. Anyway, don't miss us next Wednesday, which will be the 25th of February. We will be back, whether you like it or not. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And tune in to No Snobs or Knobs. Anything else, David?
Let's just hope there's some more weird news out there, because it's been not one of our brightest shows.
Yeah. Well, thanks for slowing up everything. All right, kids, that's the show. We'll see y'all next week. David will be back. Sorry, it's in his contract. He has to come back. And don't miss. And this guy will be back too. This guy will be back. That's great. He'll be back.
He thought you'd forgotten him, Stephen. That's he gets upset.
Oh no, I haven't forgotten him. Trust me when I tell you, I haven't forgotten him. So there we go. Anyway, we'll see everybody next Wednesday. Don't forget on Saturday you have Habano Saturday, one of the fastest growing cigar shows on the internet with me and Riza. David sometimes pops in wearing a fedora. So there you have it, everybody. We'll see everybody next Wednesday. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God. Like timing, David, timing.
Oh, all right. So